You know when you fart so intensely that you pee a little bit? That's me this morning. So guess where we're going first thing this morning? Just guess. Trying to get a little bit of the sun in my eyes. We're going to Rob Dyrdek's Plaza, the first ever skate plaza. It's only an hour away and none of my friends here have told me, so now I hate all my friends. They're not my friends anymore. Sorry guys. But let's do this. So just a warning, I'm still healing a little bit from a lower back injury from the sickness, and last night I got this newly found, can you see that? Little bump right here? From slamming downtown. It looks insane actually. But I'm still gonna try to skateboard just a little bit because I need it in my blood. And the theme of today's video has to do with skateboarding, so let's go do that. So I just showed up. I have 2 words for this place. Holy freaking crap, but oh my omega gosh awesome. It's crazy to think that this is actually the first skate plaza ever made in Kettering, Ohio by Rob Dyrdek, and then it started just a chain reaction, and in California there's a ton now. All over America there's so many. I didn't even think twice about it in California, but yeah, this is the original, the very first Uno Mas Shebangadang. Gosh, there's no way I'm letting myself get away with that switch tray flip. Why are my legs so fully extended? Like a perfect 90-degree angle. My board is not high enough for my legs to need to do that. Some people like the whole yo flip style with tray flips. I kind of am not a huge fan. I just like them tall and popped, and this one was so exaggerated, so ridiculous. Plus look at that aftermath landing. I might have to deem this the worst tray flip ever done, even though it was a switch tray flip, but holy crap. Silly. Goodbye, greatest park ever. So here's the predicament that's happening right now. Andy Schrock and his whole crew are going skateboarding. Kappa and his whole crew are going skateboarding, but they happen to be skating in separate groups. So I'm an hour away, and there's one more factor. The fact that I've been surrounded by people for the last 3 weeks or so and just constantly around, more phone calls. Yep, okay, and I need to be isolated, so I think I'm gonna take the selfish route and go with neither crew. I'm gonna go inside this Starbucks right here, work on a bunch of stuff on my computer that I will tell you about in 2 seconds once I go in there, but I think that is what will make me most stoked, because introversion, part of that is being by yourself so that you can restore energy. So I'm gonna do that. First of all, I have to edit 2 edits because I didn't want to edit yesterday's video or the day before because I knew they weren't that great of quality. So like no part of me is excited about doing those, even though I could probably make it fun. I could transform my attitude to make it think it's a good thing to do, but I have to do that, and also I have to come up with some ideas for some other YouTube videos. I do this, I usually try to come up with like 3 ideas for the week that I want to make videos kind of themed around, and I've been doing that for a while now, so if you watch my videos and you're like, wow, that's a clever title, it was probably one that I thought of the day before. Also, I want to buy this stuff to build like a tech deck ledge, because I think that'd be fun, and I'll make that a whole different video in itself. So there you go, theme idea executed. What else do I have to do? 5 pages of this book. I want to show you guys some more letters that people sent me because there are some good ones up in there. And I have to edit every Instagram clip from like the last 3 weeks or so, so that's gonna be a very heavy. So basically it's just a heavy editing session coming up. And that's pretty much it. And that can take my whole entire day. It could take 2 hours, I'm not sure yet, I'm gonna find out. But this rude lady with a baby sat down right next to me and put her baby carriage up against my seat, and I had to move tables. And she just didn't say anything. So I'm a 25-year-old man who just bought this. Why? Because Zootopia is the greatest movie ever. Alright dudes, here's what's going on right now. I totally forgot the charger for my computer, which is not a big deal because I'm an hour out and there's nothing really to do out here anyways. My mind has kind of reached its max with editing because I finished the one from tonight. I still have the one for tomorrow to do and these 5 idea things that I want to do for videos in the future, but regardless, I'm gonna go home. But I'm gonna do a quick Q&A real quick. This is that joint from Zootopia, Shakira style! There's no way I'm gonna get flagged for using this song. but the thing is, I'm not gonna be here for very long. I came here just to charge my batteries, charge my computer, and do this Q&A real quick for your face. And this one is from Ray Twan Jackson. He says, would you consider yourself an introvert? I think this word has been thrown around so loosely nowadays that it has like B. It has like 200 definitions now, but the main definition is someone who's shy, and I don't consider myself shy by any means, even though when I was a kid I was a crippling shy human being. But now that I'm older, there's like an Urban Dictionary definition where it's I build energy being by myself, and an extrovert is someone who builds energy from the company of other people. And in that case, yes, 100% consider myself an introvert. I don't know, I don't really feed that well off other people as well as I think I should, but being by myself, it's easy for me to build steam, and then I go out there and I hang out with people, and I do what I do, and I'm able to be around people, and I love it and I enjoy it, but I don't really build. My energy gets depleted really quickly. So that's what I do. I fell asleep for 2 hours. Not really sure how I could have possibly slept for that long, but I'm about to go back into a coffee shop, get back on the grind, try to work for a little bit longer, not on editing because I finished both my edits, one at my house, which is awesome, I'm really stoked on that, and then we'll continue the day, we'll continue the grind. I really have no idea what's coming up next, and I'm about to fall asleep right now standing here, so let's just get going. So my personal recommendation, don't take 2-hour naps in the middle of the day. Make them like 10 minutes because your boy slacked. There's like so much things I have to do left. So much, does that make sense? In the Starbucks, I was there until 10 o'clock and I still have all the Instagram edits to do before midnight tonight because I haven't posted an Instagram clip in like 5 days and that is slack. So I still gotta do that before I fall asleep. Also, there's probably like 5% of the sickness left in my body, and the remaining symptom is that I get really dizzy really easily. I've been lightheaded all day, and when I stand up really quickly, basically if you gave me a hug, I would pass out and die. Watching a movie and making Instagram clips, that is my game plan for the night. But the movie I got is The Danish Girl, which I guess is loosely based on the first transsexual operation of like history of ever. And I guess this is a trending topic right now on Facebook. I've been seeing all this debate, all this crazy stuff about it. Seems insane to me, pretty crazy. But on a completely unrelated note, I love being a skateboarder. It just makes me feel really right, like it's my true self as being a skateboarder. And I like it when people don't judge me for that. And I might as well end my video here. You know, I get quote recommendations all the time for Bruce Lee quotes, and they're all so good, and it's so hard for me to choose one. But tonight, I think might be the night. Hey, shut up, all right? And of course, someone sent it over, and it was MJ. There's so much noise happening. MJ Ofoven. Anyways, the quote by Bruce Lee is, if you always put limits on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. Make goals somewhat reasonable at first. Make them crazy, make them ambitious, but reasonable. And once you reach there, you can easily see the next plateau. You can be like, you know what? I conquered this in this amount of time, in this way. I know that I can go farther and farther and farther, and then the plateaus will just keep climbing and climbing, and you will eventually be in the clouds, in the space. You'll be in space, and that's a good place to be. So thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, enjoying the content. I'm gonna go home now and get some work done because that is what I like to do, and I haven't been alone in a long time because I've been with my family. They rule, but being alone and working is one of my favorite things in the world. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in 24 hours for another video. Thank you for peeping game. Thank you for liking. Wait, I just said all that. Let's have another conversation in the comments. Hit me up, I'll reply. I love you guys. Take care. Good night.